Happy time of the day and welcome back to my kitchen. And today I would like to talk about issues with using treadmill for the second group of people. In previous video I was talking about using the treadmill by skinny to skinny fat people, and today I would like to dedicated to those who have real issues of being overweight, and depending on the stage, the requirement to the physical training are very different and specific. So in general, and because it's still like New Year start, we are only in the fourth week. Many people set those New Year's resolutions, what I really welcome. I do myself, and like to see when my clients do that, because for some people, numbers, deadlines, so additional motivation matter, and we are all different and unique. We have own approach. So I wish you to find your own one, but let's back to being overweight and trying to solve this problem as fast as possible, getting yourself into gym and doing it the easiest, what seems to be the easiest way to get rid of that fat level. Hopping on the treadmill, again, depending on your willpower and dedication, it can be from once a week, what a good start, but won't get you far. 3 and more times per week, what I talk about in almost every video, and just sweating it out, huffing, puffing, and supposedly feeling good about it after. So the main problems that people face doing it this way. Number one, applying too much tension on your joints through unusual, all of a sudden movement within a long period of time. If you had sedentary lifestyle for months and years, and you know that your joints are getting painful from just 20 minutes of walking from one place to another without using vehicle, you shouldn't do 45-60 minutes on treadmill. Let's get a little bit into physiology of human body. The trick is that as heavy you become, the more tension you apply on your joints just to move around. The interesting thing is that your body becomes so scared by that overload of weight on bones and joints that it will try to produce more muscle or keep as much muscle as possible around your bones to provide that isolation, safety net and support for your skeleton to still move around. But as more you produce, as more you collect, the harder and harder it will be for those muscles to act, to function, and the more and more clogged will be the different parts of the system, from lymph to blood flow, and in result, even those attempts to have and maintain big amount of muscle to carry heavy weight will collapse, and you, instead of developing muscle, you will face atrophy of those muscles. And what I usually say, you will have that big strong body with muscle in jellyfish stage, where based on different different circumstances, in result you see all that volume and mass sitting as dead load under growing isolation of fat mass around. So again, what I had been talking as a mistake for skinny and skinny fat people, it's not about just losing body weight. The weight consists on, like, besides liquids and hard material in your body, bones and liquids, mostly it's fat and muscle. So don't try to become the greatest loser in the gym, what they like to say on TV, and bring it as a good thing, because with high level of fat and somewhere level of muscle, just keep losing, hopping on treadmill for hours, 5-7 days a week, will be dropping your fat down, but your muscle down too. And just think, you already had your body collapse on production of muscle mass, and there is no way to do it in sick environment. So, and you start burning fat and muscle, your body will start burning, eating that muscle first to recover lost energy, because muscle is more nutrient dense. Fat is empty, let's call it empty energy and empty calories, and it will be preserved no matter what for later time of, who knows, emergency. So when there is choice, and hopefully there is still some muscle there, your body will hit on the muscle to burn, fat will follow later. So instead of just hurting your joints by the increased amount of pressure on the treadmill, what you haven't used to do for months and years, and hitting gym 7 times a week to stay on the treadmill for hour plus, I would really ask you to concentrate on balance training through using treadmill, depending on your lifestyle and access to it, together with resistance training, strength training. That way you will be burning your body fat on the treadmill and working at strengthening your muscles, and maybe later on growing it. We're not talking about growing muscle right now because there is overweight already there. First, the goal is to cut down the fat but not lose the muscle, and staying, getting to the point of lean and strong, not skinny. Again, skinny is not really the option right now, because it probably took years, sometimes decades, to develop that volume. Bones, muscles, and a lot of excess of fat under the skin. Another problem that people will face earlier or later, starting losing that body weight, fat with muscle, is sagging skin. It took years to stretch that skin, especially around waist area and arms. And what you can see, or face, if we are talking about particular individual, losing fat, not working at your muscle, will get everything, the skin loads flapping around, literally. What I see people going through, after big loss of fat, necessity of surgeries to remove those excess of skin. Again, smart way to do it, to avoid those surgeries in the future, giving yourself time, being patient, letting your body understand the new message so it can adjust to slowly growing tension and load, and maybe doing 20 minutes on treadmill one day. Then if you come, let's say 5 days a week to the gym, warm up and lifting weights on machines another day. So cardio training with strength training, if you have that luxury of time. If you're talking about only like starting twice a week, getting yourself to the gym, do 20 minutes on treadmill and then 20 minutes on lifting machines, free weights. Depending on the stage of overweight and obesity, sometimes I don't recommend my clients to do just warm up and hop to body weight exercises or free weights, because there is minimum balance and coordination. Unfortunately, some people get to the stage when they can hardly move, and they lose all natural abilities of being functional, safe, coordinated, having that body-mind connection, when you literally forget how to take care of your body and how to feel and control your body. So in that way, we start walking little by little with the simplest things. Yes, treadmill for 10, 15, 20 minutes. If you're strong enough, if you still have that level of energy that you can apply, and then starting using machines, developing on strengths and functioning of your joints. Again, remember, overweight means not just shortness of breath, not just hurting muscles. Joints will talk to you first. So safe machines, depending on your, again, only you will know what load to apply and what amount of repetitions and sets to use on those machines. Because listening to your body is super important, no matter of age, level of physical development. So listening to your body will keep you in safety zone, especially if there are big issues there. So again, remember, weak muscle, we are dealing here with weak muscle, not toned muscles, weak joints, through overusing with big load of excess of mass, blocked connections and functioning by the fat around inside organs, under the skin, around your muscles, and as a result, absence of normal reactions to that movement. So there is no way to train or overweight or obese person the same way as just young person in normal weight who never dealt with any physical training. Healthy body will react much easier and faster. Weak, sick, injured body requires a different approach. So remember, if you want, number one, if you want to keep going and finding the way to deal with lowering down, getting rid of overweight and making your body strong, not just smaller size, you need to pay attention at reaction of your body to those treadmill trainings. Don't feed your ego there. Listen to its reactions. Of course, first of all, even I would recommend to talk to your physician if you would be even recommended. Unfortunately, in some cases, you need to start with diet and surrounding, and simple walk in the park for 10 minutes a day would be much better solution than hopping to treadmill. Your body might be not ready for that level of tension. I often say also that I never recommend really my clients to use treadmill, simply because there are much better ways of that cardio training. Number one, with access of free air. Do it outside, walk outside. There is always good weather on some days. Use the chance, get yourself to those prolonged walks in comfortable shoes. If you think you have good stamina and you have some background of physical training, start with maybe putting some backpack on your back and adding additional load and getting more out of your 20, 30, 1 hour minutes walk, 30, 45 minutes and 1 hour walk with additional challenge. So again, cardio in the gym, I can do it probably in bad weather. That would be the only excuse. Otherwise, walk, swim, hop to the bicycle if your skill and energy level allows. Stay away from treadmill. If it's not an option and you just set your mind and you heard those stories where it helped, and yes, I agree, people lose weight. But in most cases, unfortunately, they lose weight in that not very smart way, where they lose muscle, end up with saggy skin, going to surgeon to get rid of those skins, dealing with all kinds of skin reactions after. You don't want to get there, because there is a natural way. Be patient. Again, learn your body reactions now. See, again, especially pay attention to your diet from now on, because you already find the time for that treadmill training. You already kind of sacrifice, I don't know, sitting in front of TV and watching that serial. Start doing those positive sacrifices with other parts of your life, diet and recovery. Remember, like in many of my videos, I'm talking about that trinity of fitness success. Fitness is like chair on the three legs. One would be your training, regular, dedication, repetitive, and quality one. Second, smart training. Second would be your diet. You cannot overtrain bad diet. They go together. But people always often forget about the third leg, your recovery time. Do you sleep enough? Do you sleep well? How to improve it? Maybe it's getting rid of that time on your phone or by TV, or maybe it's waking up 10 minutes later than usual, or maybe it's compensating through day naps. Those three, once you start paying attention, not just going to gym using your treadmill, but paying attention to your diet, again, basics, no starvation, nutritious qualities of that food over the quantity of that food, quality over quantity, and sleep and recovery. Well, okay, so if you start going to the gym on a regular basis and combine your treadmill training with strength training, then you start getting out more often and spend more time in those walking on the fresh air. I tell you, like, you not just double, 10 times fold result out of walking outside. And sleeping well, there is no way not to see positive result. So please, it's not about just amount of time you will spend on the treadmill and amount of sweat you will leave there. I don't want you to hate what you are doing. find your way where you will love it and you will feel the good benefit of it and apply it to all other parts of your life, diet and sleep, and a result will come. So that's all I wanted to talk about today concerning use on treadmill by overweight people. I really admire your mindset and readiness to fight much harder battle than younger and healthier people would deal with. The main is don't give up. Find the smart way to get the result that will stay with you as more natural way as possible. No medications, no fast result right now, right here, no starving yourself, no killing your joints on the treadmill if your body is not ready for it. Find your way. If this is the year of those real New Year resolutions and you are just ready to get results no matter what, remember it does matter. Don't do it on any cost. Don't do it on cost of your joint, on cost of some injury, or more eating disorders. Smart way in everything. Give yourself time. Combine as many aspects of your life as possible and enjoy the result, because I give you 100% warranty, guarantee that you will be creator of your new physical body and your new mindset, because those go together. And I wish you good luck in those circumstances aligning for you. A lot of dedication, strong mindset, and be your own magician, your own creator of your new body, new health, new mind, and your new happiness. See you in my next videos.